everyone, welcome back to our channel. Hope you're all doing really well today. It's around midday today and we've already had a kind of busy morning. My boys got their 15 months of the shots today, their vaccinations. That's quite a lot. They got 4 shots, so both arms and both legs, and they're live vaccinations, so I don't know. But anyway, that's all done luckily. It was this morning and we live really close to the doctor's office, so that was good. Baron's sleeping. Jackson had a little bit of a nap, but not his usual like 2-hour nap, so I have a feeling he's gonna have to sleep later, which is not ideal because that means I don't get a break, and that hardly ever happens. Like usually they sleep at the same time, just makes it a lot easier for me, but he's not. He was up quite quickly. Baron seems to be having his usual nap, so once he wakes up we'll have lunch, and then I think Jackson can pretty much go back down again, so we'll see what the day brings. I think Mum is coming later to help me see if I've got any side effects. So far so good. That's awesome. Excuse me, really funny stuff. I think in the last vlog I told you about the wedding that we went to last weekend. It was incredible. It was so much fun. I was on an island and I had a dress that kind of had that sort of décolleté, so of course I got a little bit, not really even that much, but now this part is brown and this isn't, so oh well. Yeah, that's about it. I'm having some salad for lunch, which we had left over from last night. Hubby made that salad, super yum. And then I'm basically just waiting for Byron to wake up. I didn't really get anything done during lunch break, which usually is my time where I unload the dishwasher, fold washing, do all that kind of stuff that I can't really do with the babies around. So nothing of that got done. So we'll see. Hopefully I can do some stuff when Mum is here later, or we'll go to her or something like that. We'll see. But the most important thing is that the baby's okay. They didn't actually cry that much. Just obviously, you know, when they got their shots, and it's just annoying that it was both sides. So they, you know, once one side was done, they obviously knew what was coming, but it's okay. We had bubbles and snacks. Bubbles and snacks. We gave them lots of champagne. We had some, you know, bubbles to blow and snacks to distract them. So I think they were okay. Everyone is up now. We quickly need to change the nappy, don't we? Yeah? Before we have lunch, do we need not on the glass table, no. And then we can have lunch, huh? We already have some potatoes and carrots, little baby carrots steaming away, and then I might make that kumara as well. Off we go. Come on, you can take that back upstairs. Come on, let's go. He's playing with my mascara. Look, where's Byron? Dad. Yeah, Dad. Come on, let's go. Let's go up. Baron's like, come on, buddy. Don't have all day. Yeah, nearly made it. Come on. Nearly made it. Oh, and there's your water bottle too. Come on, let's go. Up. Up. Oh, Baron's about to close the door. Hurry up, Jackson. Hurry up. Oh, you have to go in. You have to go on the other side, honey. Yeah, like that. Do you want to close it? Yeah, well done. And this is the disaster up here because I still haven't unpacked their suitcase. And this is just toys from this morning, and our little cuddle station that got a little bit out of hand. But this is usually like what we just chill on the floor and cuddle, and those are their cots at the moment, but we're thinking of putting them back together again. We tried this out for a little while, but we don't feel like it's working too well. And this is just one of their sleeping bags airing out. So yeah, I might quickly make the beds, put together our cuddle station, clean up the floor, and maybe we even get to the suitcase. This was kind of like the situation I was going to do while they were napping, but you didn't nap. What's that? Is that my hair dryer? And she like left the suitcase on purpose yesterday because Byron took everything out. Like when I started to unpack it, he helped me and took everything out. And then he put everything back in and then he closed the suitcase. It was so cute. So we made a bit of a game out of it. But I think now they lost interest and it's time to go. There's your water bottle. Did you open it? Good boy. Can you give some to Byron as well, please? Is it empty? Do we have to refill it? Yeah, it might be empty. Oh yeah, and the ball pit is missing if you've seen our other vlogs. We have a ball pit there, but we had a little poo explosion in the ball pit. So I still need to sanitize all the balls and put it back up, which I just haven't gotten around to yet. So I'm sorry boys, no ball pit today. There was also a box of nappies which I need to put away. Are you guys the same? Like, does it take a week or so from when you were only away 2 days to get everything back together? I feel like it always takes a while. But I think it's more so like coming back from Christmas holidays. We only went away for the wedding, which was only 48 hours, less than 48 hours. But before that, Henry was obviously home for 2 weeks. And you know, we did lots of like little trips and just fun stuff, and yeah, now it's back to reality and back to sort of scheduling my time differently, because obviously when you're both at home, you know, one watches the boys, the other one does stuff around the house. So yeah, we're still trying to put the house back together, I'd say. So Jackson is sleeping. I hope you can hear me. It took him a while to go to sleep. It's so hot in here, but he's sleeping and Byron is downstairs listening now. So I'm basically just watching him because I don't want to move him. He wakes up and cries out when he like lies on his arm or leg funny or something. So yeah, I've been cuddling and just resting for a while, and now I'm gonna do some work on the computer and wait for him to wake back. Good morning everyone. Byron's playing with the toaster, I'll show you in a second. It's Thursday now. I think I stopped filming around midday yesterday. The boys just weren't feeling that well. I put some things up on Instagram stories. I'm quite active actually. So Jackson and I ended up cuddling in bed. I think I showed that actually. I'm pretty sure I showed that. For this lunch nap. And then the afternoon we just chilled. My mum came over and helped, which was great. I was pretty tired too. It was super hot and humid. It's quite humid today again as well. And the boys, yeah, just as to be expected, they just weren't feeling that great. So I didn't really film much more, and we didn't really do much, to be honest, either. Jackson stayed up until 10:30. Which really wasn't that great. Byron went to bed at like his normal time, woke up a couple of times, but he was fine. What are we doing? Okay then. Careful. Do not close your brother in the... Careful. Do not push the door against your brother. No, no. Careful. Careful, honey. There's your brother behind there. Do you want to close it? Okay, be careful with your hands though. What's down there? Yeah, so Byron and Don at his normal time, he just woke up a couple of times and just needed more cuddle. And he also didn't really have dinner because he was so exhausted before he went to bed. Oh, careful, careful. So I ended up giving him like a dream feed when we went to bed with him. And they slept quite well, as I expected with Jackson, because he went to bed so late. So he slept until like 7:30 or something. And Byron woke up at just after 6, but just needed a cuddle, and then he actually woke up at like 6:30 and he was quite hungry, but he was alright, so that's pretty good considering. Post breakfast and very rare moments of quiet time for the boys. You're having your snack on the beanbag. Got a nice view there, mister. I'm just cleaning up the kitchen. I am yet to make myself some breakfast, but I'll have some in a second. And I'm just watching, what's her name? Kendra Atkins, because she's got twins as well, which are pretty much the same age as the boys. So I'm just watching her latest day in the life while I clean up the kitchen. And the boys already had a great time playing in the living room. Look at that, guys. They put himself into baby prison. Very handy. We let them go up the stairs on their own. So I just opened the gate and then went back to retrieve a drink bottle because they're okay for a couple of seconds. And then they closed the gate. Here you go, already going upstairs? Wait for mummy. I'm just making milk for the boys. It's around 10 now. Usually I don't put them down. Is it 10? Yeah, it's just after 10. Usually I don't put them down until 11. But they definitely seem a little bit more tired today and just a bit cranky, so I figured milk can't hurt, and hopefully a little nap, and then we'll figure out the rest of the day later. But this is what I do for their milk. So luckily we're completely off formula now. I really didn't like the formula. I know every formula is different, but there are lots of nasties in there. There was sugar in there and just other stuff that they don't actually need. So after the weekend, when we came back, we decided, like, we ran out of formula at my parents' place when the boys were there. So we decided we're just gonna stick it out, try to cover a different couple of mixtures with what we're doing, what we've already given before. So now I think we figured something out they like all the time, and they love their milk now. So basically it's this, we call it Bruce. It's Nutty Bruce, which is organic almond and coconut milk. There's just an empty carton, and by the way, my breakfast is still here. Still haven't had breakfast. And then I use this honey. Actually, I can actually alternate the honeys. This is a coastal native bush, and we just get this from our local market. But I also have this one, the Purutakawa, which I quite like. And which one is that one? Oh, it's the same one. Okay, so I only actually have those two, and I seem to be using this one. So I add I don't know, maybe like half of that kind of spoon in here. So I don't know, maybe like a maybe like a teaspoon. So this already has water in it. We kind of do probably 60% of Bruce and 40% water. So yeah, it's 40% water, 60% Bruce. Then I'm gonna put the honey in and just warm it up, and then also just a tiny little dish of sea salt. The boys are still sleeping. It's been about an hour now, which is good. So that means that hopefully they get their usual kind of nap, which is about an hour, 45 minutes, 2 hours, hour and a half, something like that. I say that every time, it just changes every day. So hopefully they do at least another half an hour to 45 minutes. We'll see. I've just been chilling, to be honest. Just watched some, did some stuff on the computer. I had my breakfast / lunch, that kind of stuff. And now I am going to hopefully get through all of the laundry, which needs to be folded. So we've got one basket here, another basket over there, and still some stuff on the line, which I need to get down and already start folding that. And then hopefully I can also quickly clean up this. And then the boys should be back up and we'll get going with the rest of the afternoon. Kom naar mij, joh. Kom naar mij, joh. Nom, 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 nom. you've got one in your mouth, honey. Good boy.
Look at that bite mark.
Kiwi. Ist das so lecker? Und noch mehr Kiwi. Und noch mehr Kiwi. Und Jackson. Nein. Ja, nee, du, das ist gleich alle hier. Ich hab gar nicht das letzte Kiwi. Allerletzte. Guck. Dann können wir noch ein bisschen kratzen. Vielleicht können wir dann Blaubeeren und noch Blaubeeren. Und Blaubeeren auch okay?
We've been at our mum's place for a little while now, for actually a long while already, maybe like an hour or so. The boys had a little nap after our play date earlier, which was really fun. It's the other Nico babies and mums. We've got like a little ex-Nico group, so it's really fun to see them grow up and see them doing so well. So yeah, the boys are exhausted, as I mentioned earlier. I figured they'd need a second nap today, so they had a little nap. Actually, Jackson is still napping. Byron still looks really tired. He should have probably napped a little bit longer, but oh well. And now he's really hungry for lots of fruit. Moved on to blueberries. Good boy. Oh, Paulinchen! Das ist sogar Paulinas. Ja. Oh, Paulinchen. Hi everyone, I'm just quickly wanted to end my vlog here, as at the end of most of these vlogs my makeup is completely gone, melted over, rubbed off by babies, kissed off by babies. We had a really good day though. It's been a very long day. It's already 9. Jackson is still not asleep. I think it's a mixture of the vaccinations and the schedule is being a bit off because he had a late afternoon sleep, and it's hot. It's like 27 degrees still in the nursery, and we've got the fan running, but it's just really high humidity and really hot. So hopefully Daddy is about to actually get him down now. Byron has been sleeping for a while. We're kind of taking turns with Jax now because he's not even unsettled, he just doesn't want to sleep. So hopefully he's about to go down. We're just quickly gonna have some dinner and then head to bed too. We've got a long day again tomorrow, but like I said, it was a really good day. It was really fun to see the other babies and the other mums, of course. And then what else we do? Play at mum's place and Nana's place. And my dad came later too. When he came home from work. Sorry, my sentences do not make sense anymore. I'm gonna go now. I hope you have a good day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.